give you guys a view of the championship so you guys can see how things are looking so far.
Premier League.
Premier League, the main league.
The main league.
So yeah, so how what has been lowlights? What has been highlights? Some of the lowlights, I think, I'm sure we need to go to the bottom of the league so far.
The lowlight has to be the relegation. The three, the three at the bottom. I mean, Uncle G and myself, we discussed it a little bit earlier, and we said, yeah, by December already, they were already confirmed to go down.
I think this is something we're very proud of. Your guys, please go have a look at yourself in the mirror. Yes. I think this is the first time that we have already that the fate of 3 managers has been decided halfway through the season.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I know these guys that are very relieved, like Mornay and Rico and Tono and Kyle, and those guys are very relieved that they got 3 managers there that really out of the depth they don't belong. That's clear for everybody to see.
Yes.
Sorry guys, but use this as an experiment now. The season travel run. Because they will have their work cut out to come back, and you know when you go down, it's very difficult to get back. You know, seen the real championship as well. Brentford has been trying now every year. It looks like they now again just in the playoff spots. They're battling. Guys, I don't know. You've had your opportunities. I think you're running out of time. But yeah,
I think the lowest, if we have to choose the lowest manager, it has to be Carl Phillips. I'm sorry. He was in the top 10 last season.
Top 10, yes.
But Clayton was
but Clayton was just up there. But I mean,
Clayton had a very good start to the season. And then I can remember you won the first quarterly jersey, I think. You won the first one.
For one season.
I don't know. He lost the plot.
But it has to be Carl. It has to be Carl. Wow.
Yeah, I think
Jason just made it.
I think he's one of the big names that we were very disappointed in. We expected him to bow down last season and maybe and improve and maybe try and get him to stay in the top 10.
But
his wheels came off a long time ago.
Yes, he's a one hit.
I don't think that car has any wheels anymore. And then there's one Kylie's Man United.
Carl Phillips.
Carl Phillips is an Arsenal.
That's an Arsenal.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Clayton, Liverpool, and Jason?
Manchester
City.
Manchester.
Oh, Man United.
Manchester United.
Okay, so there's one of each going down.
We're getting another 2
United. We're getting 2 United.
Listen, there's some lucky guys there. I think in any other season, they would have been dragged into that relegation battle. I think still think Carl Miller's going to drop a few places, sorry. I think we'll find 16, 17 around about the end of the season. But he has shown a lot of.
But I mean, look, Connolly's 3 points behind him.
That's what I'm saying.
Caleb is 4 points behind him. Jason is
28 points.
28
about
points.
30 points between.
30 points between them. And I mean, he's used all his chips.
Yes.
He's used everything.
He's used
so
I think he's gonna go very conservative.
Yeah, but listen, we have been saying that about Carl for the last 10 game weeks, I think. I can remember you by game week, halfway state game week 1920. He always said this in the podcast. No, he's gonna fall.
I was rooting for him.
But well done, Carl, so far.
Carl, well done.
I think you've just made it. I think those 3 managers at the bottom actually secured your status for the next season.
I think there was one game week where I was up in the bottom half in the relegation fight, and there's only one game week where I targeted him.
Yes.
And now I'm past him.
But listen, I'm happy. I'm actually happy for him. I mean, to have he used up it just very quickly and early, and to still be in the 11th spot and safe actually.
And safe,
definitely. Unless you have guys at the bottom that may surprise that they still got all their chips left. Triple captain, bench boost.
Game after game week after game week.
That's a shocking stats, is that? With all my minuses, I'm still about 430 points behind those 3 guys.
Ahead,
I mean, it's a shocking state of affairs. It's actually a state of emergency. I think we could have asked.
Must have a lockdown on it.
Yes, I mean, Yes, like it, guys.
You must have a lockdown on them.
Yes, guys. I think they've suffered a lockdown the last. They've had their own pandemic. But listen, the guys were poor. I think they will all agree. Disappointing, and I think they should. I think they should be but they were ashamed of themselves that they didn't make it. But I'm sure some of them got some support, and hopefully guys can maybe try differentials towards the end of the season. See how they can maybe catch up. But I can't see any way out for them. I think that's only one way, and that's the highway.
And that's one way down
to the championship.
Yes.
But guys, please keep on making your picks. It's important. I think Lars said earlier, with all the leagues, we've got a king of leagues where they basically take the top 20 points and they take the average. And so it's important, even the guys down there, that you make your picks, try and get as many points as possible. And I know there was one season where we actually finished second, or second or third in the world in one of the king of leagues. So it's important that we want you guys still to make good picks. Yeah, but then we go to the top of the league. I think there's a lot to play for as well.
Yeah.
Wigan still top. I'm still trailing him by about 60 points.
Yeah.
So I still have a lot to catch up.
Wigan is also in that.
Wigan in the second spot, I'm still in third. But I'm very happy with my performance. I think everybody expected me to maybe repeat my performance of last season.
Yeah.
Where I think finished 17th or 16th. But a big turnaround for me. I'm very chuffed, and
like
I'm
rolling back
forward.
the years.
Yeah, no, and that's for me to be in a podium at the moment.
Yeah.
But I can see basically on Kuchi's fires also back. The love of the game is back. That extra smile, the realization of sitting on a weekend, just doing your thing.
Yeah.
But I can see us back. I think it's in all three of us. Now that when I was busy setting up things on the videos, I was actually looking at our YouTube videos, man, the previous videos, and I looked very despondent. I only realized I looked very despondent in the videos when I was stressed, man. I was stressed being there at the bottom. But I think looking at the last previous video we did with Kurt, I can see there's some cheer back in me. So look at we don't realize how much fantasy league really has a play, and I think we want to also highlight with regards on Gavin was speaking now about the guys. Let's have a look at the chips maybe. I know Jason Rudolph's used his chip. He's triple captain chip. Was that mood or was that just trying to get out of there? Desperation.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm actually lost for words with some of these guys' captaincy picks.
Clayton.
I mean, Clayton went for Martinez, goalkeeper. Shocking.
You don't do that.
Jason went for Bamford.
Triple captain.
Triple captain. Man, this guy's man.
And his vice captain is Harry Kane. Why didn't he just go for Harry Kane?
But maybe he went to put a differential. I think Bamford was pulled off after 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that must have been like some cold water thrown into your face. But listen, it shows that those guys didn't pick well at the bottom. I think they belong in the championship. I think they must themselves agree.
Yeah.
These guys will look in the mirror again. I advise you. You haven't been good enough. But you guys also know that it's a very tough league. It's not like it's a walkover. And some guys will be found out. If you're not good enough, you go down. Last year I just made it. I just made it as well. So
I think it was like we were saying a bit earlier. That was the wake up call for us. And I'm sure me and Agachio was still with us there. Kyle Muller was with me. It was a wake up call for a lot of us to try and get out of there, not to go down. So I mean, we want that status of being in the Premiership.
Can I just say something loud, just quickly before I forget? Sorry to interrupt you. I think you touched on something early on, and I think we need to bring the fun back in the fantasy league. We need to smile a bit more. I mean, we're joking and bantering, it's lekker. But I think guys, play with a bit of fun, play with freedom, play with. It mustn't be a burden. Oh yes, man, I'm stressing. Doesn't you want to pick your team in the middle of the week and you do that? But do it with fun. I'm not saying you must take a -20 every week. But
doesn't work for everyone.
Play with a smile on your face.
Yes.
I'm sure those guys that are going down, they will look forward of how they can bounce back again.
Yeah.
And I can assure those championship managers, those guys, 3 guys that are going down, they're going to be a tough nut to crack in the championship. It looks now like they're out of their depth in the. But Clayton's got all the possibilities to bounce back again. Jason, I don't know. I mean, soccer after soccer, but I think maybe you will find his mojo again. And sometimes you need a good start. You can use that momentum and see how.
Not all your chips first.
Don't use all and strategize. You can't just
pace yourself.
And you can't go into this league or any of these leagues and just all guns blazing. Just after the first 6-7 game weeks.
A good example, and we touched on this last week with Kurt, so we did the video with Kurt. Kurt was shocked when he saw my team last week when I played him in the mini league. He was shocked. He couldn't believe I have 11 players that's playing. I told him I planned and strategized that 5 weeks ahead. I already planned for that game week. Every week I just brought in 1 guy, I brought in 2 guys, and I made sure I had 11 guys available for that blank game. So it's true that Uncle G is saying it's coming to the stretch, but it was also freedom. It was me playing with my joy, sitting there, just relaxing, picking my team, and also strategizing. Look, I want to target that game week, so I'm gonna slowly every week. It was fun. It was frustrating not getting the points when you bring a guy in. I brought Suchik in, took him out, and brought him in and took him out. But eventually I went with Lingard on that game week. And it benefited me. So it's true what Uncle G is saying. I think, look, let us have a look at the top section, top 5, top 6.
I still think it's so up there. Although Wigan is our favorite, obviously. Overwhelming favorite. He's got quite a nice buffer of about 60 points. So it will be tough to catch him. But he knows that it won't be an easy ride. I mean, I think Xavier himself, Xavier will also try his best, and he's an experienced manager. Kyle has proven that he can rock the boat at any time. Megan itself. So, and I think, but I think the winner will come out of that, out of the top 5. I think Gordon Koo, I think he lost it a bit, a few disappointing rounds.
He's 9th.
But, and he was in just outside the top 5, top 6 most of the time.
Shout out to Garth, eh?
Yes, shout out to Garth. Hope you're well. And this is the other thing before I forget again. Sorry for my obviously age. But what this fancy league also teaches you is patience. Sometimes I wanna get my team right now. Minus 12. Sometimes you just need to be patient. And you know how many times you feel terrible after, like you said earlier, you took on well big. And now it's a replacement. Like I brought him back, but he didn't score. I brought him in and nothing. So you will get players that obviously
it's a win-win.
It's a win-win. But then there are guys that's 50-50. I mean, we would have sat here and raved about Jason if he got it right with Bamford. So that's the other side of the coin of the story. So not to be too harsh on you, Jason. Maybe when you're down there, I think, and you're desperate and there's no hope, basically. You can phone my helpline, or
we'll add it in the description
below. You can email me, you can Twitter me, WhatsApp me, Telegram me, everything. But try different, so that's what my advice be. And maybe out of the blue, you may struck it very well. But go for guys like that, other guys won't play. You understand?
I just want to have a look before we go to an ad break and to our next episode, so the next segment. I want to look at the guys in the top half. So we looked at the difference of the guys at the bottom so far, right? Now I want to have a look at the guys there in top. The guys, say the top 5, top 6. Look at the difference in chips. Those guys are there on top and has all the chips available.
Well, they have
mostly chips.
But the danger is, I still believe, because of guys are still in other competitions. I think it may be not such a good idea to keep the chips until the end of the season. Because you might go for a wild card or something, and then guys won't play.
Yeah.
So because guys will start rotating their teams as soon as they know that they're safe.
Yeah.
As soon as, for example, City knows that they've won the league, they will rest them. Kevin De Bruyne won't play every game.
Yeah.
They will save him for the semi-final of the Champions League if they go through.
Yeah.
Maybe for the FA Cup. And then there's guys, obviously you need to, how many games? 10 games that you need to play to get a medal. These guys on the
fringes,
Edison maybe will sit out a few games because they're safe.
Yeah.
And they don't want to have more injuries. So that's also can play on your mind. But it would be nice to see how the guys juggle the tackle cards for the running, because we're reaching out the middle of the season.
Yeah.
But that's not the highlight of the season. Sorry, I don't want to blow my own trumpet. I think I'm the highlight of the season. After my performance of last season, I just made it. And then the low light will be. Sorry, that's three guys at the bottom. Those three musketeers. I think. Sorry, guys, man. I feel sorry in a way, but in a way, I also don't feel sorry for you. But I'm sure they will bounce back. I think Jason, he showed some good qualities in the previous season. Carl was in the top 10 for a while, and Clayton was the first quarterly manager the previous season. So guys, it's not impossible. Don't lose hope. I hope you guys will bounce back.
And guys also, sorry to bring Koji's word, guys just remember, meaning with relegation, so we hope to not lose these managers also. We want to say it out there, we want to be transparent with you guys. We hope we don't lose those managers because of them losing their status, or really, even if you're going down, remember this, the interest of fighting back. The championship is exciting. There's 4 or 5 managers fighting for one position there. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be exciting again.
Once again.
Yeah, so look, I think just the end of the show, we're gonna go with a quick review on some of the fixtures for the next few game weeks. I want to get you guys' views on it. Faber, let me just open up here for you quickly.
I think just to, while Lyle is busy here, I think my highlight has to be myself, not to blow my own trumpet. But I mean, 1-5-6 in the league.
Oh, I forgot about that. It has to be
something special. So yeah, and the lowest has to be the 3 managers down there. They are really poor. Putrid actually.
Lost
a lot of I don't know if it's interest or something, but hopefully they will bounce back. And like Lyle is saying, we hope that we don't lose them. Which is important because we want them back. We want them back fighting. I'm sure Clayton is definitely somebody that will come back and fight again.
And he's gonna be a beast in the championship.
Yes, and then look at Kyle Phillips. I'm sure he will also be coming back and fighting also. Same as with Jason. Because they like Uncle G says, there is qualities, there is something there to show that you can be up there.
Yes, but I still think.
But maybe they're just championship material.
Yes, that can also be true. But I still think change your name firstly.
Go with the name change first.
Name change.
A new look. New look, new feeling.
You saw what happened with Almachtige, the Almighty. I mean.
Oh, that needs a name change.
Change his name and look what happened.
I mean.
That's now rotten luck.
Poor.
Almighty and you down in
poor.
But let's have a look at the fixtures quickly. So we can plan and say what is good fixtures to tackle.
Let's go for predictions. Score predictions.
Score prediction.
Yeah. Well, are we gonna go do a show on Friday? But you guys not in.
Yeah.
We can.
Okay. Friday's one will be Fulham versus Wolves. I think I'm gonna go with Fulham. Fulham home win. Straight. I don't know.
I'm going 1-0 draw.
1-0 draw.
Okay.
I'm going with Fulham win.
They're
in the relegation. They need points. Wolves don't really need points, and Wolves is in a bad shape. So
bad moment,
I'm thinking Fulham home win.
I think.
But Uncle Jesus, a draw, definitely a draw. But I'm thinking home win for Fulham. Lal, your choice?
Fulham 1-0.
So
home win, I'll go Fulham there.
Man City versus Leeds. That's gonna be an entertaining game. with Leeds, all guns blazing, attacking, and Man City. Wow. Look, I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna say it. This is 4-0 Man City win. Sorry.
Wow.
4-0.
That's a statement.
That's the first game on Saturday. Obviously, the Friday night game is Fulham versus Wolves. Right, so that means you need to pick your team Friday night.
Oh, really?
Don't wake up on Saturday morning, you know, see that you haven't changed your team yet. Yes, I'm gonna go. I think it's gonna be an entertaining affair. I'm gonna go Man City 5, Leeds 2.
Leeds 2. Okay, I'm saying 4-0 Man City. Now?
I'll go in between 3 now.
3-0. Okay. And then we have an entertaining game. Liverpool at Anfield back again with Aston Villa. I'm going for a shocker. I don't like Liverpool to say. Aston Villa 1-0. Win.
Okay, I'm gonna go Liverpool 3-0.
3-0. Wow.
Wow.
Anfield.
I would say 1-1.
1-1. Okay. Some doubt.
So we're going.
Palace versus, in the last game for Saturday, it's Palace versus Chelsea. I'm thinking Palace. That's a London derby, so I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw.
Palace, Chelsea.
Yes.
I go Palace, no. Chelsea 2.
No.
Timo Werner with a brace.
That's a statement. Do we have that on recording?
That's a wild statement.
Then the Sunday fixtures.
Lau must not give me.
Sorry, Lau. Chelsea.
What is
Palace.
it? Chelsea Palace. Chelsea 2-0. I think Chelsea's gonna have a reckoning. Reckoning a comeback.
A London derby.
Yeah, especially with
Yeah, but Palace is safe and they got nothing to play for basically. So they already at the beach.
Okay. And then Sunday's fixtures. It's Burnley versus Newcastle. I'm gonna say 1-1 draw.
I'm actually gonna go 2-2.
2-2.
This one 2-2.
Burnley 2-0.
Burnley 2-0. Okay. Then we have an entertaining game also as well. West Ham versus Leicester City. This is for the top 4 places for the Champions League also as well. I'm thinking West Ham 0, Leicester 1.
We're in the same score, 1-0 Leicester. The reason being Antonio and Lingard both being injured.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's a tough one. I still think I saw some few cracks in the arm of
Leicester.
or chinks in the arm of West Ham.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3-2 Leicester.
3-2.
Okay.
Entertaining. And then we have a big matchup.
No, that's
Spurs.
the preparation match for the final match.
No, Spurs versus Manchester United. This is a
Dull, boring, no.
Nah, this will be
No.
2-0 Manchester United win.
No, no.
Get in, Bruno.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna go 1-1.
1-1.
I'm gonna go no.
No. And in the final game for Sunday, we have Sheffield United versus Arsenal.
2-0 Aubameyang.
2-0. I'm
He
saying
loves the small teams.
4-0. Go Arsenal. Win.
I'm gonna go in between 3-0.
And then Monday night we have some fixtures. West Brom versus Southampton. I'm thinking West Brom to shock Southampton 1-0. I think West Brom is gonna fight for the relegation.
I say 2-1 Southampton.
Yeah, that's a nice one. West Brom obviously played against 10 men most of the time. I'll go draw 2-2.
Okay.
And the last fixture for game week 31 is Brighton versus Everton. That's a 1-1 draw for me. Sorry. It's gonna be, yeah.
Yeah, they both. I think
They
that's
both,
the two teams that's disappointed me the most so far.
Up and down.
Up and down,
They
yeah. They
not,
started so excited.
yeah.
I was excited to watch them.
Yeah.
Tariq Lamptey, Percy Tau at Brighton.
Length is out
Everton
for the
was,
season.
yeah,
Yeah.
Everton was playing nice
No,
football.
they've gone off the boil. I don't know. They just.
That's why I'm saying 1-1.
No, I'm gonna go Brighton. Upset
Yeah.
Everton 2-1. Not upset, but I think Brighton is a little bit of luck. I think we were unlucky against Man United. I think 2-1.
2-1. Okay. So guys, look, do you have our
Yo.
predictions? No, I said it's gonna be a 1-1.
Okay, 1-1.
1-1.
No.
Do you guys have our predictions for this game week? Remember, send in your predictions if you guys want to enter. You're welcome to send it in. We can pop a small little prize for the one that has the most consecutive or most exact picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, join the fun. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, there you have it, Mr. Faber. I want to say thank you to everyone. Uncle Say, Uncle G, thank you to you for coming out, joining us this evening, Faber. Your effort also. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it very much. Once again, till next time, we see you guys.
All right,
Cheers.
guys. Love you.